on, do the next thing right.
Toby Faletau, along with Sam Warburton, been an ever-present in this Wales lineup through this campaign. Priestland having to keep the ball low and doing it very, very successfully. Not an awful lot Jamie Heaslett could have done about that one.
One of the things you say as well, after you score a try, you always want to get back in your opposition half. And Wales there, Mike Phillips with a great take, pass inside to Toby Faletau, and a great clearing kick by Rhys Priestland. Just sense as well, Quinn, I don't know what you think. Ireland looked a little bit fatigued on that chase as well.
Lost another line-out crucially here, and it's advantage Wales again.
Davies bundling his way a half-metre or so to get the Welsh on the front foot, but Jonathan Davies not able to hold on to the ball.
I think that's the first mistake Wales have made when they've got possession. They've played a really good game. They're almost like a counter-attack inside, wait for the opposition to make a mistake and then get in and go. As you see in there, there's a good move, good phase play by Wales, and Jonathan Davies, you're really disappointed to take that ball under a little bit of not to take that ball under such pressure.
Well, just under half an hour to go, and in front of us, somewhat significantly maybe, Messrs Redden and Sexton are warming up. So maybe Kidney is about to roll the dice and see what his backup half-back pairing can do to this game.
Touch, pause, engage.
The spider camera giving you a great shot there of the impact of the 2-8s.
It's a poor kick from Rob Kearney up the middle of the field.
Halfpenny sending it higher, and Murray doing well. 55 days ago, Conor Murray made his debut. What a story he's had. Now having to work hard to set the ball back. And again, you see Wales quick to move that red line up. The line speed, albeit off a short pitch, has worked very well for Sean Edwards in his defensive plan. Rory Best having to come round, and there you see the red wall waiting for the hooker. Kearney's left boot just managing to squeeze the ball away, but here comes Halfpenny. Just biding his time, looking for the gap. The gap wasn't there, and suddenly he was engulfed by green shirts.
He did really well there to keep the ball, Lee Halfpenny. I think he probably should have moved it wide. There was Wales had a few numbers outside, but he did well to keep the ball, and Wales have got a good attacking position. I just sense now Wales are really starting to get on top. I think Ireland look like they're tired, and Wales is just going at them, and I think Ireland are on the verge of cracking. They need something big, and maybe bringing these subs on is exactly what they need.
Well, here they come, numbers 20 and 21. It is the roll of the dice from Declan Kidney, looking to change things. How will that change the Irish strategy?
Quinny, do you think? Can you see what I'm saying? Can you see Wales getting on top and Ireland on the verge of cracking?
Yeah, absolutely. Ireland started really well the second half, but Wales have come back into it, reacted really well. You know, I think Declan Kidney has to change it up a little bit. Ireland are chasing the game now. He has to try something different, and I think you know, by bringing on those two guys now, it offers him something different.
But there's still only 5 points difference. You cannot force the game from this far out, surely.
It's still game on, a long way to go yet.
Big scrum from Wales.
That is a big scrum, great pressure, and you can see their intent keeping the ball at the back of the scrum. They're looking for the penalty, and that's quite crucial now. 5 points, as you say, Simon, is not a lot. It's only one score. If they can get a penalty, it's 2 scores. We see it here. Pressure on. Everybody staying down scrummaging. It's fascinating, and Hugh Bennett actually is in under Rory Best there. It's a good scrum from Wales.
All right, stand up. The gap is too big. Bring it closer.
It's like a big psychological pose. I can really say Wales are just squeezing Ireland, putting so much pressure on them. Every time Ireland are having to make a tackle, they go in, they're knocking them. Wales are going forward. Every time Ireland are carrying the ball, Wales are knocking them back. Now they're doing it in the scrum. It's a tremendous performance from Wales.
Touch. Pause. Engage. Number 1. Hands on the ground, stay up.
Cian Healy, the man being highlighted by referee Joubert. Now, in the first half, we saw Brian O'Driscoll opt for the tactical kick from the penalties, but this time, immediately Sam Warburton has invited Rhys Priestland to have a pot at the posts.
That's a great shot there. What goes on in the front rows? You see Cian Healy and Adam Jones are almost head-to-head, seeing which one will move away first. It's fair play to the front rows. I don't know how they do it, but that's a real psychological battle when they do that.
I think it's it could be harsh there. Healy goes for the bind when you see it in the replay, and a lot of the props have mentioned about these tight jerseys, so, but you know, it's a call, it's gone against him. Opportunity here for Wales. It's
that scrum before from Wales going forward. It makes the referee think Wales are on top. That's the way the penalty's going to go.
Ricocheting off the left-hand upright, and Sexton quick to react. Well, the moment has passed, but surely there are going to be other moments to follow for Rhys Priestland off that kicking tee. Sexton sends it long. Good take from Shane Williams. Phillips squeezing the ball through. Good game management from the Welsh scrum half.
Good option by Mike Phillips. And another one of the things that's brilliant in rugby, you see the different shapes and sizes. You had Shane Williams taking the high ball there, and I think he was up against Mike Ross. David against Goliath, but Shane Williams so strong he managed to go forward even in that sort of collision.
It was almost like he was walking into a human duvet, wasn't it? Rory Best had a couple of shaky line-outs, but that one seems to have worked. Romain Poit has allowed it to continue, the touch judge on the far side. Anybody seen the ball? Owen Redden's got it, and again hangs one up, and again it's the mighty up to the Ireland 10-metre line. Bennett onto George North. As I mentioned, the number 14 not reflecting where he's played the match so far. It's been predominantly out on this left wing. Priestland looking for the right wing advantage, and as Ronan O'Gara found in the first half, finding the angle superbly.
They're squeezing the life out of Ireland here, keeping them down here, crucially putting the ball in behind them, holding on to possession. It's pressure on Ireland again here to win this line-out, because it's a great contest in the line-out as well.
Well, there's three men who are in the lines, of course. They know each other well, trying to disrupt the call. O'Callaghan takes securely and safely. An hour gone, 5 points the difference, but crucially for the Welsh fans, it's the Red Dragon that's in front, thanks to a try from that man Shane Williams after just a couple of minutes. Ball's up. Well, it's the Irish holding the trick that keeps the ball up and getting the possession.
Yeah, but they can't keep withstanding this pressure. Redden again, box kick. I'd just like to see him put the ball out there. I know the wind is swirling down there, but you know, again, it's good defence there. They wrapped Williams up there, but they need to try and put the ball on or get into the Welsh half as quick as they can.
It's the first time Ireland have had the chance to do that, like holding people up strategy, and you see Ferris and O'Connell doing it really well. They just about get away with it, but I think it's like you say, the pressure, that's what makes it so difficult. It's not now that it'll tell, but in the last 10 minutes of the game, that's when it becomes really difficult.
Touch. Pause. Engage.
into the final quarter of this first quarter-final of Rugby World Cup 2011. It's been a compelling first hour of rugby. What twists and turns are we going to get in the final 20 minutes? Halfpenny allowing the ball to bounce. That's a strong kick from the Wales fullback. Keith Earls recovered from that clash of heads. Trying to slalom his way out, but Redden can't take the pass. And Wales quick to swoop on that loose ball. Well, Keith Earls passed to Redden, not finding its target, and suddenly Wales have gone from defence to attack.
Yeah, they're just forcing Ireland into mistakes. Poor kick from Sexton. Halfpenny, his return kick was brilliant, straight in behind. We see the kick, and Earls comes back here, just forcing that offload to Redden, and it's playing into Wales' hands. They're 5 points ahead. Everything is going their way at the moment. They're back on the attack again, so it's certainly worrying times from an Irish point of view.
Crouch. Touch. Pause. Engage.
Again, look at that Welsh scrum. This time though, Mike Phillips again looking at the short side. The new Bayonne scrum half really threatening, using his physique to great effect.
This is where Robin McBride now will be, he'll be forgetting about the spirit of free-flowing rugby. He'll be just trying to close out the game, keep it tight and not make mistakes.
Alan Wynne-Jones gets support from his skipper. Priestland, such a fusion really of Hook and Stephen Jones, the way he plays. And he really has allowed Jamie Roberts to find some of the form that made him the Lions player of the tour a couple of years ago. Strength of Roberts, able to get that ball back. Priestland looks at the other side. They've got numbers out there. Davis through the gap. Jonathan Davis is going to score! Wales have gone through again. Well, as in 24 years ago, it's Jonathan Davis that hurts Ireland in a World Cup match. This time it's the outside centre. How key could that score be?
That's a crucial score. Jonathan Davis, Rhys Priestland came back the other way. It looked like the opportunity you see here. He's coming back, switching, he notices the play. Brilliant from Priestland. You think Jonathan Davis maybe should have given it, and he just notices he's up against Cian Healy, takes him on, and so strong, so powerful. What a finish. Wales, on this evidence, Wales can go in against anybody and feel super confident because they have put in one hell of a performance so far today.
Well, I'm sure those watching at Whitland Rugby Club in West Wales will be shouting right now. Davis and Mike Phillips and Scott Williams when he comes on. But what an impact that was. Quinny, what did you make of the Irish tackling there?
It's poor defence, but it's constant pressure from Wales. Keith Earls gets up ahead of Cian Healy. John Davies spots it. Great balance, great pressure on his feet. He just gets through the tackle, fends Cian Healy off, but it's no more than Wales deserve. They've been putting on that pressure, but I said it a few minutes ago. Poor play out of Ireland, not clearing the ball, loose kicks up the field. Halfpenny's done a lot of damage, and Priestland sweeping around there. Great vision from him, and John Davies, great try.
And a superb conversion from Rhys Priestland. And for the first time in this match, Wales are more than one score clear.
Rhys Priestland as well today. He's kicked a couple of touchdown conversions, but the way he's dictating plays, moving the line forward, and you just see here Jonathan Davis, so powerful, and it's great play by Wales.
We talk about the tight shirts. There's the advantage of a tight shirt, not being able to grab a flailing tail of a wet jersey as it used to be. Now, quarter of an hour left in this quarter-final. Have Ireland got the character to be able to come back, or have Wales got this game by the scruff of the neck?
It's a massive ask for Ireland now. They need to get 2 converted tries. It's a big ask, and they look a bit dejected. You know, Wales now, it's advantage Wales. They can close this game out, stop Ireland from playing. I think they can shut up shop at this stage if they want. It's going to be very, very hard for Ireland. But you never know. I think we look back, some of these guys plays against Northampton, the Heineken Cup, and we see what happened there in the second half, so you'd never know.
If the boot was on the other foot, you'd expect Ireland to be able to close this out. We haven't seen so far Wales closing a game out in similar circumstances, so it's going to be fascinating to see tactically now what the red shirts do, what Gatland gets his men to do. One thing's for sure, they're going to have to keep up their tackle count.
They need to score quickly as well, Simon. We need to get an early score.